welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do some live donation readings for my Clarity Empress Collective. I hope everyone is doing well. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section or in the chat and let me know how things resonate with you. Let me know if you can hear me well. I had to move the reading out of my office temporarily because all of a sudden some flies came through our window that was ajar, and I'm not about to fight with flies. Okay, we know that is pesky and I can't do it. So I'm gonna wait till some folks come into the room. But we are about to get started. Oh, hey Carmen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, tonight is podcast style because I had an issue in my office. All of a sudden, some flies got through. Whenever this window opens on its own in the summer, that's what I gotta expect. So how y'all doing? Don't forget to hit that like button. If you would like, thank you. And if you would like a donation reading, you know what to do. And then, oh shoot, hold on, y'all. And the moderators should be on soon. Somebody's coming. I know they coming. They will pin the comment. Oh, that's what's up. Glad to hear y'all doing great today. Hope that momentum keeps going. Mm-mm-mm. I got some good news today. There's a check in the mail for my uncle. I manage his finances, so it was like, whew. That's a blessing because he has some bills. I'm just like, uh-oh, what we gonna do? So anyway, let me do a quick collective, okay? Let's do a collective so everybody lets me know what they want. Monica will be here. You know, she's the moderator. Uh, she opted to have a reading, so I'm going to wait till she arrives. But she should be coming in the room shortly. All right. Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? It's going to be interesting doing it this way. People want to see them cards, so I'm going to try to show the cards one by one. But I'm in my bedroom, and that's like not something I put in online. You know what I mean? All right, Spirit. Give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? What does my collective need to know? Karma. So it says, you can see it, karma, everything you do to me, already done to you. Relax, they already getting their karma. So that's past energy. So whoever was doing you wrong, didn't take care of you, whatever, that trust and believe they getting their karma. It has already begun. Okay, and I don't think spirit is done with them. So keep that in mind. All right, Daryl. Thank you. Stream on, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Help the algorithms. Ooh, because this person is sneaky. Little sly fox. Cunning and deceptive. elusive, clever, crafty, quick. Man, listen. You know what? You know what's interesting is that people can be getting their karma and then creating more chaos as they go along. That never ceased to amaze me. Why would you create more mess upon the mess you got going on? But that's what's happening, whoever this is uh, about. It's like some people just enjoy chaos and conflict, and the more the merrier for them. You know, uh, there are people, believe it or not, that's what they do. They create chaos and conflict everywhere they go. What's next? Chaos and conflict. So we got sneaky behavior. Some people think that they can sneak their way back into your life. You know, that person, if they feel like, you don't want them anymore. So they're gonna find some back door in. Some people want to set you up. I'm hearing like somebody going to your mother talking about you, or whoever you care about, telling them how I just saw something flash on my screen, I missed it. Telling them, pouring their heart out to somebody that you care about, so that that person could implore you to allow them back in your life. Okay? Hey, Monica. Somebody trying to be real deceptive. You got to watch this individual. Tell me more, Spirit. What's up, Black Cherry? I see you, boo. Ooh, cold-blooded. Because they feel you cold-blooded. This person feels like the fact that you don't want something to do with them because they're getting their karma for whatever they did to you, but they're still trying to sneak their way back into your life. They think you cold-blooded because you won't relent. You know what I mean? You're not going for it. You're not tricked by it. No one can convince you to do anything um, against your will, or perhaps this person hasn't demonstrated anything to you for you to be willing to let them in your life. So sneaking is not going to work. You know what I mean? Because that could be them being slick, talking, talking a good one, saying they're going to do something they're not going to do. Right. All right, let me pin this comment. Okay, the instructions are below on a pinned comment. If you want to ask a question, it is pinned on what you need to do. All right. Challenge in the lesson is small shit don't matter. That's the challenge in the lesson. And I'm going to let y'all see that. Small shit don't matter. All right, so I feel like you see this person as trivial, and whatever they're up to is not it's not moving you. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is not, it's not moving you to behave, to respond, to show out, to reconcile, to do anything. Really, it's not moving you. This person is being clever, but not clever enough. And what they really need to be is upfront, direct, respectful, apologetic, whatever's needed. If this is your first time to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button while we're doing the reading. Keep the algorithm going. If you're interested in a donation reading, please check the pinned comment. Ralph, if you donated, put that heart in the dollar sign. That way I know that you donated along with your question. Because I can't keep track of questions unless they're associated with the heart. Otherwise, it just looks like conversation when I look at my screen. All right, tell me more, Spirit. And that way I can find you. All right, new levels, new devils. Listen. sometimes people, it's like people will cycle. You ever know somebody that just every time y'all reconnect, even if it's just a brief conversation, they're on the same thing, but it sounds slightly different. You know what I mean? With new levels, new devils, I feel like the MO don't change. It's the same MO. It's the same. I want to do it my way. I want to have it my way. Let me just talk slick around you. Let me be sneaky. Let me be cunning. They think. But when you go through patterns with people and you just keep going through the same pattern, you realize nothing has really changed, right? This just this conversation or this date. That's it. But the cycle is the same. It says new levels, new devils. It's just the same. They may just up the ante a little bit, trying to get your attention. And then hidden some hidden pregnancy. So, you could be pregnant, or your person could have impregnated someone and tried to hide it. But it's really more about secrets. What's concealed, um, what hasn't been revealed just yet. Maybe something's coming in the next 9 months. So it doesn't have to be an actual pregnancy, but it really could be something that's been guarded and very private that's going to be revealed. Because, anything done in the dark it definitely comes to light. And that's probably why she made that card that way with the pregnancy, just like literally just showing. Yeah, that look like a man hand on that belly. Now that don't look too feminine. I mean, one hand does and the other hand does, but whatever. Um, yeah, something's hidden that's coming to light. It's just in due time. So Spirit is saying, we're gonna let you know all that you need to know in due time. I think that somebody getting the karma that they get, and I think that you'll know about that. I think that if you're standing your ground with cold blooded and maintaining your boundaries, holding your boundaries, you're doing the right thing. This person is probably going to go through another cycle or attempt to go through another cycle. So new levels, new devils. You will know because the MO does not change. You feel me? Yeah. So this person wants to come back talking about I want to give my heart to you, but they got some things to do before they can give their heart to you. I feel like if they are getting the karma for whatever they did, honestly, they got some repentance to do or they have some work to put into themselves. Like, I don't think you're just going to allow them to offer something to you without change, without revealing, without being honest. When you're in a relationship with somebody that did you wrong, it requires emotional safety, meaning truth and honesty, before anything could progress. Like, some people take people back right away and only to get bit right away. Like, nothing has changed. That's why it's new levels, new devils. Nothing has changed. You don't change. If you don't change anything, you just gonna repeat the same stuff over and over until somebody's exhausted. And sometimes the person that claims to want you is the one that discards and moves away from the situation because they ain't getting nothing out of it. Some people want to repeat cycles with you because they want to see if they can keep you. They want to see how long you're going to let them play with you. All right, I'm going to end the short collective. We're going to move on because I don't want to have people waiting too long. All right. That's amazing, though, y'all, because I've watched less than a handful of tarot readers now, that I respect how they read. But the energy is similar amongst all the readers. There's always someone that's still holding on to someone, right? Not always everyone is affected, because not every story is your story. Get it? But there's always somebody that has some sort of regret for the way that they connected with you or disconnected with you, the way that they treated you, maybe what happened to them shortly after they did what they did, or maybe the quality of life that they live now versus what they had with you when they reminisce, right? So people want reconciliations, but not everyone is going to make the effort. Not everyone is going to make the attempt. Sometimes they want to see if you're going to come in there and fix a situation for them, or if they're able to continue to play with you, because some people are cruel that way. But every situation ain't ours. It's just sometimes people, there's different nuances, but a lot of times that past situation that comes up has a lot to do with somebody who got unresolved issues, unresolved wounds, things that make them keep repeating cycles within themselves, within their community, with you or whomever. And you can't really build with somebody that's repetitious. That's a stubborn individual. That's somebody who thinks they don't have to change something very drastic or important that requires growth. People who are stubborn don't like change. Therefore, they don't like growth. They want to keep things the same. Sometimes they're lazy. Sometimes they like it that way. But they don't realize what they have until it's gone. Yeah, to see if you stupid. And then sometimes there are people that pull away hoping that you will come toward them, hoping that you will chase them, hoping that you will drop your boundaries and lose your grip and come toward them. Because it's a cat and mouse game with them. You're the prey and they're the predator, but yet they pull back, making you feel like it's safe, and it's not. hmm Yeah, they try to play you. It's never worthwhile to um, let somebody back in right away or without change. Really, without the change. Like if there's no change, like real change, not words, like significant, drastic, because it happens. But if that's not happening, what? Why talk? What are we talking about? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. More of the same, which is nothing, which gets you nowhere. All right, Spirit, give me a message from Monica. Give me a message from Monica. So let me get this straight. We are Monica, um, Black Cherry Ralph, or Ralph Black Cherry. Let me know in the comments. And if I missed anybody, I don't think I did, but if I missed anybody, because again, I channel with my eyes closed sometimes, so I'm not looking at the screen. So if a Cash App comes up, I might miss it. You got to put the heart with the dollar sign in for me to scroll back up and see. All right, Spirit, give me a message from Monica. Sitting duck. Tell me more. Message from Monica. That's past energy. Hustler. Somebody think they slick. Tell me more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Open hands. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to pull for your question. Never mind. Hold on. I'm gonna give you a quick read and then I'm gonna pull for your question because I forgot. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let me show you what you got, all right? And sitting duck, that's in the past energy. That's what somebody thought they was, because why? They thought they was a hustler. They think they slick, smart, cunning, sly, bull. back to the past. This person is stuck in the past, but they're nostalgic. They want to return to past actions. They want to return to the how things were with you, right? But what they're dealing with right now, and their biggest challenge is they're bumping heads with the people that are around them. There's a lot of conflict. Um, I can't read messages while I'm reading, so if you're sending me something important, I'm not going to be able to read it. Um, Friction, conflict, intensity, stubborn. Yeah. Anyway, they beefing and they may have an STD. That's not your energy. That is theirs. Okay? That is theirs. I'm going to read for your question now because my bad. I did not pull for that. My bad. Oops. So we're going to use intuitive Kev for your question. Just know that your person may have an STD, or likely they do. They may or may not be aware of that STD. Because a lot of times, and this is giving masculine energy that wouldn't be aware, they have, uh, they carry these STDs and they share it, but they don't even realize that they got it. Especially when it don't hurt. They just could be, how they say people would be carriers of COVID, but they wouldn't have the COVID. Something like that. You know what I mean? Like just lacking the symptoms. All right, Spirit. Give me an answer for Monica regarding potential. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm getting priestess. I'm getting manifestation. Okay. Oh, okay. Tell me more. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. And one more, please, with the bottom of the deck. Wow. Ooh. Okay. So music. It's I keep wanting to call him Cosmic Kev, but that's not his. Uh, it's intuitive Kev, right? So I'm using intuitive Kev deck. I got priestess. So spirit say you being led, shown to do, follow your intuition, follow the guidance. You have manifestation, so you're manifesting a blessing, like you calling it in. um it's something that you're doing, it's something that you think, is the way that you're thinking. It's like you're attracting a blessing to you, the blessing that you asked me about. You are ascending, so in the hidden energy, excuse me y'all, this would have you ascending, meaning you would be moving up another level. This would, I don't know what this is going to do, but you're going to be blessed. Like it's a blessing, right? And then a mature man. The challenge is about somebody being mature. But when I put this card down, the first thing I heard is that there's a mature man assisting you with this. But this is a challenge and a lesson. So I don't know if there's a particular man involved or will be involved. They could be, I heard ornery, older, a little challenged. I don't know. This is, I think, Emperor energy on this deck. Um, or it could be that somebody has a problem. So I'm hearing it two ways. There may be a mature man that assists you, maybe not somebody you know, and then it could be with a challenge and lesson, somebody needs to mature about what you're deciding to do. And then you have ancestors. So your ancestors are backing up your decisions. Um, this is going to help you move on because we got abandonment. And now this particular abandonment is about moving out and moving on. So is it something you should do? Right now, I say yes. But again, we spoke just briefly enough that if you say you're going to ask a question about something specific, the suggestion is also to Do your due diligence. Weigh your pros and cons because of Mercury retrograde right now. Everything can be glittering but not gold during Mercury retrograde. So that time period, at the end of this month, it needs to pass. Before you get into September. Also, redefine, plan, maybe even check for references. Really dig deep. Do all your investigation and your homework so that you can do that with confidence, not with hesitations or trepidation, but fully be confident in the decision that you're making. All right, and let me see. I'm pulling, what are these? I don't know the name of this deck, but I like it. Lots of due diligence because you don't want to get locked into something and it costs you a lot of money in the end. You want something that's going to work smoothly. Tell me more. Believe. Spirit said they want you to believe, like in your manifestations. It says magic, there's magic all around you. Open up to the wonders of the universe. Notice the connections and the synchronicities. Follow your feelings and believe with all your heart. We successfully manifest our dreams when our feelings are in alignment with our plans. From that sacred union, the right ideas take shape, the best relationships blossom, and the stuff that's meant to stay, or I'm sorry, meant to be, easily falls into place. Everything is possible. Girl, you can leave and not look back, is what I'm hearing. Yes. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, I will say the maturity situation is a challenge. All right, because it's in a challenge in a lesson position. So that you have to keep in mind if what you're trying to do involves somebody else and what they have to contribute. That is going to be your challenge. What you can do on your own is a whole different thing. All right. All right, so that is your reading. You good, girl. Just believe. Spirit said believe. Believe, believe, believe. All right, so Black Cherry, let me get your reading now. Let me get you your reading now. No problem. Oh, Daryl. You want Daryl? Okay. I mean, I always say that when I see his thing. Ralph. Spirit, give me a message for Ralph. What does he need to know? Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscriptions. And thank you for chatting and allowing me to read your energy. All right, we got ascending. You are doing what you need to do. Spiritually ascending, right? Putting the work in yourself. Trusting in spirit. They got your back. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, wow. You two manifesting. You got to hit the lotto. Let's get this money. All right. Let's get this money. You over here dreaming about numbers or something? Make sure you play that Mega Millions and that Powerball or whatever. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, boss moves. You making boss moves. Because you are a boss, bro. Don't ever forget it. You are a boss. And that is the position you are supposed to be in. Tell me more. Mm. So the challenge for you is your Empress. That's the challenge in the lessons. Like that's the position. That's the challenge. A mature woman. And so far, you and I talked before. That's not what you have at the moment, and that's why it's the challenge in the lesson. So if you were wondering, for sure, this is your this is your confirmation that the challenge is to have a mature woman. So those that are in your life right now are not the mature woman, or it wouldn't come up as a challenge and a lesson. Or it could be that, oh, and it also could be that you're not recognizing who's mature. Oh, we got divination and endings, and bottom of the deck moving on. Hmm. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Y'all, they had Roxanne Shante in the park today. I didn't get to see her, but my husband said she was good. Just pop in the park. All right, so your challenge and the lesson is to find your Empress energy. Okay? A mature woman. Somebody that's not playing little girl games, knows what she wants, can manifest to. This would be your equal. That is the challenge. You got divination and you got endings, right? So also with moving on, you're going to be able to move on and let go of some a past situation. It's going to be released, but um I think spirit wants you to it's something about divination, so I don't know if you're getting multiple divinations. um Spirit said you gotta stop. Let me clarify that. I think you need to stop maybe asking the same question over and over again. Something with family is ending. Hold on. So if you're asking the same question to multiple people, Spirit said don't do that. Tell me more. You're supposed to stick with your family. Whoever you feel is family, that's who you're supposed to keep your connection with. Tell me more. Yeah. Um, you have to move on from, because abandonment is here too. So you gotta move on from anything that's not family, like, or close to you or whatever. Like if you don't have a close relationship with them, don't let them people read your energy. That's what I'm getting. At least for now, because I feel like you're asking the same question. Also, um, you just need to focus on your ascension because you are growing, you are ascending, you are manifesting, you are awesome manifester, and you have to not slip, stay into your boss mode. So Spirit said redirect your energy or focus your energy on business. Keep it there. Keep it in that serious energy of let's make this money, because the money is here. Like it's at your door. It's knocking on you, it's waiting on you. It's you probably it's trickling in. It's there. There are things though that you need to move on and abandon. And I feel like it's the not the mature woman, but the ones that aren't. That's part of what you got to let go. Also, there may be something coming up with your child, in particular, ready to move on from a family situation. So what I'm getting is one of your children could be ready to return, but and if they're not returning, they still ready to pack their bags and get the hell out of Dodge from where they are. And I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about where they are. So I think this is about a child um, probably returning to you, but they whatever they got to do by hook or crook, they ready to go. I'm telling you right now, they made their mind up. They done called the Uber or a friend, Lyft or whatever. They done packed a bag, whatever they can carry, and they like, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm moving on. Like they don't care if they gotta hitch a ride, because this is the overall energy. They don't care if they gotta hitch a ride. So you better be prepared that somebody may show up at your doorstep real soon. I couldn't take them flies. They came into my office. There was too many to fight. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All right, so hold on. Let me get your oracle card. Any more spirit for Ralph? What does he need to know? Oh. Be present. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody is coming. All right. Just when they return or when they come, you're going to need to be present, meaning in your mind, you're going to have to put a lot of things aside to give them the presence of mind, to be there for them. Um, so this is be present, right? Um, and it says your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness. Be present. So not only do you need to be present for others, but you got to be present for yourself. So, but I feel like you getting a call or a knock at your door or a planned situ- situation coming faster than you thought it would. All right, so that is your reading, Ralph. Don't take my water. All right, black cherry, no sugar, no cream. Shh. Love you too, sir. Back at you. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Black Cherry. I'm just placing your cards down one at a time. Ooh, Ice Kid Crossing. What's that about? Bottom of the deck, Divinity. Oh, oh. You also said a second love coming out for y'all tonight. Opposition. Divine Feminine. Ooh. All right, so Black Cherry, the first thing we got is false, right? Documents, truth, info, statements, agreement. Um, what I'm hearing is that somebody might show you something with the attempt of proving their point, and they still lying. But you would see right through it. Um, I don't think it's something to. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, Spirit said to remind y'all again that it is Mercury retrograde. So be careful what you sign, or be careful what is presented to you to sign, especially when it's financial. Or just be careful with your signature. Like whatever you put in your John Hancock on, know what it is clearly. Like if it's a routine thing, that's one thing. But if it's something new, be careful. Spirit say use your intuition with ascending. Um, because you using your intuition about what you will agree to and what you won't agree to is going to help you overcome any challenges with that. So the first thing I got with that is When I was looking for a car a couple years back, many years back now, um, I was telling you in I think a previous reading that I went in with dealer finance, and the guy, the salesman, they wanted to run my credit, but I didn't need them to do that because I already had uh, financing. I already knew what my limit was, what my payment would be based on the type of car I was getting because I had cleared it with my credit union. Well, they can't release the car until you release the check, which for in my case, I may have been looking on a Saturday. I knew my check would be released to me between Tuesday and Wednesday. So I said to the man, I said, all right, well, I'll come back when the check is in my hand because it was getting FedEx to me started by that Monday. So he was like, oh, okay. So I'm on the phone and he tells my husband, have her sign this and then we can give you the keys today. Now, I clearly stated what I was willing to do and what I wasn't going to do. So I'm getting off the phone. I look around and he said, yeah, he asked you to sign this. I look at the paper. I said, this says credit app. We're not going to let them run my credit. Like, we're not doing that. So they, well, oh, well, can't give you the keys. And I was like, I don't need the keys. So I kind of stopped them in their tracks because they were going to try to take advantage by running my credit unnecessarily. That could be something like when it comes to whatever it is that you need to be careful in signing. Opposition is here in 8, and opposition is somebody beat up. So you need to be careful right now through this Mercury retrograde that you don't have any accidents and arguments with people. You don't want to cause yourself any unnecessary harm. But then also Spirit is saying you may see that happen to somebody who was not careful. So use them as an example of how you need to be careful. um you got uh you got an ice king. Now that was crossing, but that's a challenge and a lesson. So to me, it's just about using your intellect. So move with your mind over heart. Okay, so you might be in love with something, but if it's no good for you, don't do it. You got to use your head over heart when making this whatever decision you have to make. Then you also got divine feminine here. Now, divine feminine, I think this is high priestess energy, but at the same time, divine feminine is also like the empress energy, and even though this is covered with another card here. So I'm getting with divine feminine is that what you need is going to come to you as you need it, because feminine energy attracts. Okay, so if you're stressing, it's time to relax. It's time to come out of your masculine energy and allow what you need to manifest the way it needs to manifest. So if you're trying to control stuff, you got to call on spirit because you got divinity here too. And you got ascending. I don't see you really having any major issues when it comes to a decision that you have to make. Just pay attention to the signs, pay attention to the warnings, pay attention to other people's actions and the karma that they get, because you might have been willing or about to make a similar decision and you're going to see what somebody else gets so it don't get to touch you, because your spirit guides are working through you and showing you what you need to see so that you stay grounded, you stay protected, and you know what I mean, like you don't suffer something. All right, tell me more, spirit. Tell me more. Tell me now. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's your first time coming. Thank you. Welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. Appreciate y'all being here and allowing me to read your energy. Oh, you got a new day. Oh, this is a pretty card. I've never seen this card come out. So you got a new day. So It says, let go of what was in order to make room for what is to come. So you got blessings coming. It may be time to release a relationship that has run its course, a job that has lost its luster, or a depleting commitment. The past is over. What's done is done. Excuse me. Acknowledge the feelings, learn from the experience, and give yourself permission to release any negative emotions or guilt. When one area of our life falls apart, a new opportunity falls into place. Girl, Spirit said you got this. Whatever this is, whatever you're choosing to do, you're operating in your intuitive, but yet you're still using logic and wisdom, right? So when all of those things fire up together, it gives you an opportunity to make a informed, um, emotionally safe, um, spiritually connected, like decision. Like when you allow your mind, your body, and your spirit to line up, you're making a grounded decision. That's the best way I could put it. Like your chakras are lined up, so things will go naturally well without resistance. So you definitely have to mind your emotions, because opposition could be a problem if you don't. So mind your temper. um Continue your spiritual practices, pray, manifest, and use logic for your discernment. All of these things work together well when you use them well. You get what I'm saying? So, um, and the document, the false document, that's in the past energy. So I feel like you are equipped with what you need to know to avoid that. That's what I'm getting. But you have to still be mindful that people could try you, and just be careful. All right. So that's your reading. Take it how it resonates. I hope it resonated with you. Anybody else that I missed, let me know. Now, um, you're welcome, sis. You are so welcome. If anybody would like a reading, please check the pinned comment for instructions and details on how to achieve that donation reading. If no one else is interested in a reading, I feel like that's it. And that's all. You know what I'm saying? We can end the night nice and early. And what we'll do is we'll be back later this week with some collectives, and then Thursday nights, we offer our live donation readings on Thursdays as well. So we can get back at it then. And I'll be back in my office after I resolve my little fly issue. But yeah, that's it. Um, so thank y'all for coming to the channel. Appreciate all of y'all. Have a good night. Peace and blessings. Good night, y'all.